Want to turn more clicks into customers? In this video, we'll break down 7 tips on how to build stronger call to actions. Hi, I'm JB with Marketing 360, and we help small businesses grow with our marketing and design, talent, and technology through our #1 marketing platform, Marketing 360. We call marketing and design mad, and we love mad. And hopefully these videos will help you fall in love with mad too. So make sure to follow us to learn tips, tricks, and strategies to grow your business and fuel your brand. So a good call to action is so important for the success of your marketing. The question is, how do you build a good call to action? Well, let's break down 7 tips on how to do just that. Tip number 1, and it all starts here, you need to determine what your users or your customers or your prospects really truly want at the end of the day. So when they come to your website or when they see one of your advertisements online, what do they truly want when they get to your landing page? And you really need to give them that. So maybe they want pricing, maybe they want information, maybe they want to see scheduling. You really need to think about, put yourself in their shoes and try to understand what do they truly most want when they click through to come to your landing page, and that needs to be the core of your call to action. That's where you start. Tip number 2 is you want it to stand out. So when you determine what your call to action is, whether that's get plans and pricing or get information on the 7 tips to XYZ, when you figure out what that call to action is, you need to make sure it's above the fold on all devices, whether it's a desktop or a mobile device. You want to make sure it's right there dominantly displayed. One good idea here is to make it a different color than everything else. We call that the call to action color, and that should carry throughout your site so it's easy to identify with the eye and find. And then make sure if you have a long page of content, you integrate that call to action throughout so that the user constantly has it visible on the screen of their device no matter where they are on the page. Tip number 3 is to keep it short and sweet. Don't have it real wordy. Keep it very concise, very short, very sweet. It should literally fit on one button worth of content. And use keywords for urgency like now, today, free. Things like that are going to stand out to people and incentivize them to move forward quicker. Tip number 4 is think about adding some directional cues. Directional cues would be arrows. It could even be pictures near it with people pointing. Those things, as funny as it sounds, actually help. It helps steer your eyes where you want your eyes to go to get somebody moving down the path of conversion. Tip number 5 is it includes some social proof near your call to action, whether that be the number of customers you've worked with, your success stories, some of your review statistics, maybe some awards. Trust builds confidence, and confidence leads to conversion, so make sure that content is nearby your call to action. Tip number 6, and this is a common mistake, but it's to make sure that your ad copy leading to your landing page exactly matches your call to action. So in other words, if you're running ads on Google or on Facebook, let's say, and you're saying you're advertising something, when they click that to go to your landing page, they should literally see exactly the same thing with the call to action. Integrate your call to action, whether that's get free plans and pricing or get information on these particular topics, put that in your ad copy, but also have that dominantly displayed on your landing page so that the user that clicks it gets what they want. That's going to lead to conversions. So many people have ad copy that doesn't match their landing page or their call to action, and those are wasted clicks. You spend money typically with advertising on those clicks. So you don't even want somebody to click it if you're not going to give them that information. So make sure that it's clear in your ad copy, clear on your landing page, clear at your call to action, and that'll give you better results. Tip 7, last tip, is to A/B test. Try a couple different call to actions, see what works better. Maybe run one for a month and see how it performs, then run another one for a month and see how that performs. And then compare the data and then use what's working. It's pretty simple. So think of a couple variations and just A/B test that so you ultimately end up with the best product at the end of the day. Bonus tip of the day, if you're not sure on what best call to action to use, take a quick look at your competitors. Search them on Google, look at them on social media, go to their websites, look at their landing pages, and just analyze what call to actions are they using, how are they using them. Put yourself in the consumer's shoes, which one would you pick? The one that you would pick is probably what consumers would pick as well. So then take those ideas and implement those on your site. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, just use what's working, what's already out there, with common knowledge by just doing some analysis on your competitors, and that's a good way to start. So in conclusion, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate your time. Hopefully you had a couple tips here you can put to play to increase the convertibility of your call to actions. If you have additional tips that I missed, throw them in the comments. If you have other ideas for future videos, throw those in the comments too. We'd love to hear from you. Other than that, follow us, subscribe, share the video. If you have somebody that's interested in this type of content, shoot it to them. We appreciate your business and happy marketing.